Hello everyone, my name is Crystal and this is Vintage Booth Pro. Today I am going to share with you some amazing finds that I found when I was out yard selling, which I really never get to do, but we had a ton of family in town and they were watching the kids, so I was like, I'm going shopping, bye. And I also have a ton of inventory already, so I don't really need to go shopping, but it was so much fun. And I want to show you what I got and how I displayed in my booth. But most importantly, what I want to talk to you about today is pricing and your pricing strategy. So if you look at traditional retailers, they typically buy items wholesale and then add 50% to the price, and that is what they try to sell the item for. A lot of vintage booth owners and antique dealers will have use this the 3x or 4x theory, where you try to make 3 or 4 times what you paid for the item. And so that covers rent, that covers a profit, and as well as the cost of goods, obviously. Um, I would like to invite you to my Facebook group, which is Vintage Booth Pro over on Facebook. We are just growing like crazy, and it's a free group. And what I've learned is that it's not my group anymore. Like, I started it and I'm the admin, but it's really for all the vintage booth owners, and people are giving their knowledge and giving their wisdom of just years and years and years of being in the vintage booth industry. And there's been several comments about pricing, and especially with new people, like, how do you know what to price your items? So it is good to have a baseline, but when it comes down to it, and I think this is what some of the senior vintage booth owners have tried to convey, is that the pricing strategy needs to be, what price can you sell it the quickest, the fastest? And obviously, I will say that by saying, number one, you need to research your product and make sure what you have is, make sure you're pricing it in the right range. So I use WorthPoint, which is a great tool. I have a link down below for a free 7-day trial if you've never tried it. And that goes back, I think, 10 years with eBay. And will just tell you what the item has sold for and on which platform. Now, if you do use eBay, there is a tool called Terapeak. You might have to have a store to get this for free, but that will tell you what has sold within the last 2 or 3 years and the price that it sold for. So just be willing to research your items, be aware of what it has been sold for. But then when it comes to pricing items in your booth, be realistic about what people will pay for it in the moment. Because vintage booth shopping is a very impulse purchase type of thing. And you want to make that sell so you can take that money and go buy a lot more other items. So let me know in the comments below, do you stick with a pricing strategy like 3x or 4x? Or do you try to, do something standard like add $10 to the purchase price? Or do you not use the purchase price at all and base your prices on what the item will sell for as quickly as possible? So I'm trying to get into that mentality. And so as I show you what I purchased, I'm going to tell you what I priced the item for. And so I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. I guess we'll see. I do, over in my Facebook group, I do post daily sales updates about what I sold, and then encourage everyone else in the group to post what they sold as well. So you'll know in the future, if you join the group, if the items have sold and all that. I like to think it's an educational group to help you learn what's selling in different parts of the country, but it's also a great group of cheerleaders. It's a really safe space for people to join and just get to know fellow vintage booth owners. And like I said, just have a group of cheerleaders that are cheering you on, encouraging you if your sales are low, and being happy for you when you have a great sales day. So be sure to join our group, and I'm going to take you into what I found the last couple weekends. So I did forget that I stopped at a couple of thrift stores. My number one favorite here in Cumming, Georgia. I found this thankful sign and this picture frame. I'm getting in Halloween mode, so this is going to be a creepy Halloween decoration. I cannot wait to update that one. So be sure to subscribe to see what I do with that. These little pumpkins thought were super cute for $1 each. And those corbels kind of went back and forth. Those were $4. I thought was a great price. I do still have to paint them and do some updating on those. And this beautiful clock, just loved it. Looks great. Didn't work. Was $6. And people always say bring an extra battery just to see if they work. I have literally never done that. I always forget it until I'm in the moment. And a nice canvas for $2. So those pumpkins that I got for $1, I priced them at $5 each. Thought that was reasonable. And I did take a chance on Goodwill. It's so frustrating to go there. You just never know with the prices. But I found this little cross stitch. I was custom made in heaven for $3.09. I still need to update it, but I just fell in love with it. This fell out of my car as I was unpacking. So frustrating. I'm still trying to glue it together and see if I can salvage it, but some little Dollar Tree things, actually for $1.09, so less than Dollar Tree. Fell in love with this farmhouse picture. I don't know how farmhouse sells for you, but I still really love that, especially only $5.09. These keys, I have a really good idea of what I'm going to do with them. They were $2 each, and I'm going to do a little bit of updating. And guess what? I found the same clock at Goodwill for $6.99. Also doesn't work. So this is actually from Hobby Lobby from my last video. That was on major sale because it was a spring shop. I also bought a 4-pack of clock mechanisms, so I'm going to work on those clocks. So I put $14 on the macrame plant holder, cheaper than the original price at Hobby Lobby. I paid around $5, I believe. In this farmhouse picture, I put 18 on it, but it's so cute. I still kind of want to keep it. So at my first yard sale, it was basically fill a bag for $5. Of course, I only got breakable stuff, so it was difficult to fill a bag, but everything worked out to be around $1 each, and you can see how they still have their Goodwill prices on it. Kind of funny, but some of the dogs and the cats, I'm going to do some painting and update that, and the frames as well. For $1, I can paint those. They were pretty big frames too. So for the little glass canvases, $6 each. They were in really good condition, and they are heavy. I thought those would be good in the bathroom. This little bird trinket dish, $8. And this hummingbird plate, I think I put $12 on it. Yeah, there it is. So we'll see how that goes. So this next one was actually a family-run estate sale, but it was a yard sale, but with kind of high prices. This little deer, I'm going to paint it up for Christmas. And this pumpkin, I am going to update that. I think they were both $3 each. Now check this out. Super cute little tiny clock, $8 though, and it was a Bombay brand. This canister, $3. I thought that was fairly reasonable. And this bird cage for $8. And thought that was super cute. And so then the linens, I found so many vintage linens on this trip. These were just beautiful little tea towels, embroidered. There was one that I actually decided to hang on to and post on eBay instead, because I could probably get a little bit more out of it than I could get in the vintage booth. But definitely vintage, definitely had some stains. What do you do? Do you wash yours? I did not. So you can kind of see a little bit more closely, but aren't they just so beautiful? And I don't think I took a picture of this, but I priced these between $5 and $10. So you can see this is beautiful, but it has a bunch of holes and stains on it. And this is the one, the Luther Travis. That's the one I put on eBay. I have it listed for $20, I think, with some negotiation room. But definitely unique little linen tea towels. So I was super happy to find all these. And I think they were charging like 3 towels for $2. So that was a great price. And I grabbed all that they had. So besides the linens, the two that I took into the booth were this bird cage for $18 and the bird canister also for $18. So the Bombay Clock, I actually posted it on eBay because it was broken and I couldn't find the right size clock mechanism to fix it. So actually, this is another family-run estate sale, but was really a yard sale. This mirror was $5. So I love getting these little boho trivets. They were a quarter each in really good condition. Now these are from a local Georgia artist. Looks like they never used them, and guess what? They fit perfectly into the frames that I showed you before. So once I get those painted up, I'll put those in the frames and display them in my booth. This little planter just needs a little cleanup and was $3. And another cute little planter. I thought that was just a fun idea, 75 cents, and the mold on it. Moldy things sell well. I don't know why. They actually gave me this one for free. It was only marked a quarter, but I thought it was super cute. And now this guy is, I'm going to paint him up black and be perfect for Halloween. And oh, that little terracotta planter, so beautiful. And this huge wicker basket, only $3. Now check this out. This, I think it's a recipe box from Wayne Novelty, January 1967, was $5 and still has all the organizational cards in it. And this coat hanger was $3. It has a very like mid-century vibe. I couldn't really find a whole lot about it. Now these doilies, I think she gave me the whole stack of them for $5. Did doilies sell well for you? I would love to know. I priced these at $5 each. The super tiny ones, I put 3 in a set for $5. I thought they would make like good coasters. And so beautiful. I might have put a little bit more on that bigger one, and I am going to try to wash that one and get the stain out. So this planter that was $3, I have it marked $8. The little duck basket, I have it marked $4. And the little trivets, I have them marked $5 each. And the Wayne Novelty Recipe Box, I have it marked $25. Now this terracotta planter, I have it marked $18. And I thought it was just so unique. Don't see those things typically. And this very large planter basket, I put $25 on it. And now my last stop was a Hoarders Warehouse. So if you ever get an opportunity to dig through some Hoarders collections, do it. I spent a total of $66. And so it worked out to about $4 each for all these items that you're seeing. And just some of the coolest things that I really had to get into some spider webs and dirt and just probably not like the safest environment. But, you know, for me, it was fun. I was sweating. It was outside. I had to dig under tarps. And thank goodness, I'm so scared of snakes. I was just worried about the snakes. So literally, just $4 and change for all these items. Now, some of them just need to be cleaned up. Some of them I will paint them and update you on. And there's a little retail store attached, which is very odd. But these are the items that I got. So the little elephant I have marked for $8. And I did try to do a little brass cleanup on him. Now these beautiful crates, these were tough to price. I did $15 each on them. This beautiful gold ornate mirror, I put $65 on that. So it's big and oval, and that is so popular right now. The candle holder, just $12. Now check this out. Not sure if you saw this, but it's a cast iron stove front. Now I put $75 on that. So love to know what you think about that. The cast iron crab, $22. And now this bird, brass bird candle holder, I put $30 on it. And finally, I believe this is milk glass. One was actually cracked, unfortunately, so I put $6 each on that. Okay, so I almost forgot about the printer tray. I put $45 on it. Let me know your thoughts on that. I thought that was one of the coolest finds of the day. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this type of content, please be sure to like this video and subscribe for future videos. Those things that I showed you that I haven't been able to upcycle yet, I will be doing those probably in YouTube Shorts. So if you hit subscribe and then the bell notification, you'll get notifications of when I do post the next video. And since school's back in session, I'm trying to get on a better schedule. And so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one.